Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Chris, a couple of rookies getting to start on the mound in this one.
Yeah, guys are always trying to prove themselves, and I think one way of separating yourself from people in your class is outperforming that guy on the other side, and I think that's what we're going to see in this one for sure.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, number 56. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And now for the Phillies, number 12. And here it comes. Swing and a slow roller. Sends it to first. One up, one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Now the left fielder, Milt Thompson. Good contact guy, good defender. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. And the righty deals. Dalton checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around according to Daryl Parker. Phillies down in order. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Tommy Green.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Brett Butler. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs, because so many people are. I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need him in this game today.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Number 12 steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And up next for Los Angeles, Mike Piazza, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. And it's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the third baseman, Tim Wall, 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. Next offering upstairs. Righty delivers. Foul ball there. And he deals. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4. So first and second with 1 man gone. And next for LA, number 43. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Now this is in the air down the line, and it stays fair. 1 run across, and he's got a double. Throw cut off, now to the plate, and he's out. But they do get a run.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Here's the left fielder, Henry Rodriguez. Had the day off yesterday. 2-1 now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
At the belt and fires. Just inside, and now it is filled up. Corey Snyder up next for the Dodgers. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The run comes in from second, and they're up by 3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Two outs, runner at first. Corey Snyder steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Green checks on first. Rodriguez back on a dive. The 2-1. That one missed. The 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
So digging in, number 30. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-1 now, 2 aboard. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, digging in, number 18. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. 2-1 now.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Lenny Dykes stands in for the Phillies. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. They say you win. And a pitch. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. John Kruk stands in for the Phillies. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. So now 1-2. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
The next offering misses. 2-1. The pitch. And now it's even up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Phillies strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the second. And here's the pitcher for the Dodgers, number 56.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
2-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brett Butler. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Ball to strike. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. On to first, and there are 2 outs.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Mike Piazza. Man on second, 2 down. Up the middle. Over to first. Piazza out in the play. Out number 3. 1 left for L.A., but they lead it 3-0. On to the 3rd inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Mariano Duncan.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Next one misses. 3-1. And the pitch. Clips the corner. And it's 3-2. This to center field. Butler sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Tommy Green stands in for the Phillies. The wind and the pitch. Strike 2. And now 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.